All right, I got some Harvest Heat here for you. I got a little bit of everything here. I got some more expensive niche, some mid-level fragrances, and then some cheaper like duochrome fragrances. So it's a mixed bag here. All these work great in the fall. So let's get going. First is this Zoologist Civet. Rich and strong opening. There's some citrus, some spices. It starts getting more floral and powdery as it dries down. It's also got some yellow florals in it. I can be really picky on yellow florals, but it's blended really nicely here. Dries down more musky, animalic, and leathery. Almost a unisex, spicy, chypre style of fragrance. Almost has a gourmand tone to it as it dries down, especially in the dry down. Not much civet heavy at all, even though it's in the name. There's some here, but I've had way more civet heavy fragrances than this. Almost has that Francisco Bianchi type of scent profile to it. Really nice perfumery here, very versatile. Perfect fall fragrance here, pretty much any occasion, but evenings probably be the best time to me. It might be a little bit challenging for the offices and stuff like that, but yeah, really nice fragrance here. Love Zoologist and I love this one. All right, this one here is from Pinewood Fragrances, a smaller niche house that I love. They got a lot of outdoorsy, pine-forward scents. That's why it's in the name. So this Pinewood Ponderosa, really nice. It's a resinous pine-forward fragrance with some gourmand undertones. It dries down more gourmand, heavy on the pine in the opening. It's got some strawberry, cinnamon, and butterscotch, and a nice honey beeswax note to it. Really nice, sharp pine accord. Has a deep resinous base. It gets really resinous, especially as it dries down, but you're getting it right in the opening. Super interesting fragrance here. Kind of paints a picture like I'm in a kitchen where mom is making like holiday desserts and we're in the middle of a pine forest and she has the windows open. Maybe the Christmas trees up in the background too, smelling like pine. Really nice fragrance here. Good performance on this, like most Pinewoods. Love Pinewood, love this fragrance. A real nice holiday vibe to it. This Tempted d'Automne from Fossefential, which is Jacques Foth. Really perfect fall fragrance here. Warm, spicy musk with just a hint of cinnamon, some coriander, some earthy sandalwood in it as it dries down. Lots of florals too, and like a lactonic milk tone kind of adds to it too. Just a real slight touch of it, and some tonka. Turns this kind of like into a unisex fragrance here. This is unisex down the middle to me. Some orange creamsicle tones to it. Really creates this really nice cozy autumn vibe. Comforting scent profile to me. Just good for lounging in the fall, evening time for me, but be good for date nights. This is easy wear for me, but I could see my wife wearing this one too. Really nice fragrance. Okay, been getting back into Imaginary Authors. I really like the artistry they do, so I've been kind of getting back in their fragrances, trying samples, and they got a lot I like. Here's one I picked up recently. It's Slow Explosions. It starts out really fruity, a ton of fruit, a lot of apple too. That's the main fruit I get. There's a lot of rose in this too, and a ton of saffron and a lot of leather. Especially as it dries down, you're gonna get more leather. But you're gonna get leather, saffron, fruits all throughout the fragrance life. Dries down with like some benzoins and cardamom, so it gets a little bit warmer. Kind of reminds me of like walking through like a Middle Eastern spices market with fruits surrounding me. And then this creates a strange picture, but it's almost like there's fireworks going off overhead of me, you know, during the market, while you're in the market, giving off like that sulfuric smell that fireworks give off, because there's like some kind of a sulfuric smell that I really like. I like the smell of it kind of in the background of this. Really well done. Super high performing fragrance right here. It pushes off the skin hard and lasts for 8-9 hours easily. Yeah, really interesting fragrance here. Really good storytelling, creates a real vivid scene in my head. I love it. Niche version and a budget option for you here of Amouage Timber. It's in the Opus 16 collection. Really nice option both ways here. The real deal is nice, and this Duo version is really nice too. It's extremely close. I mean, I'm happy enough with this Duo version. I'm probably not gonna get a bottle. I'll just stick with this sample and probably layer it with a Duo. The real deal is a little bit better, but man, this Duo is so close. I'm happy with it. You're gonna get a lot of woods in this, hence the name Timber. So it's a real woody fragrance through and through. Some more warm spices in it. It's a bit resinous with some sweet smoky tones to it. A touch of pine in it, and that's what really sets it off. I'm a sucker for pine, so it gives it this pine foresty vibe. A bit of aromatics, give it some lift in the initial opening. A touch of chocolate and vanilla, especially as it dries down. Really like this fragrance. Both versions of this, as I said. This is another great release from Amouage. I mean, a lot of people's hating on these new releases. I really like this one. I think it's great. Great performance on both, but especially the original. Super versatile. This will work anytime, any place, anywhere, in the fall. Love this fragrance. Both versions. All right, this is a duo I got in that I really love. I got to try the original of this one at some point. Really love this fragrance. I got to see how good the original is. I'll mess up the pronunciation, of course, here. It's inspired by Ohas Hindi Oud. You're mainly going to get here honey, tobacco, and fig. A soft woody oud at the base. It's not an animalistic oud at all. Very well balanced. Reminds me a lot of Nishan Nefs, which I love that fragrance. Like I said, I haven't smelled the original of this fragrance, so I don't know how close this is getting, but this smells really good. It smells really elegant and refined. Best in fall evenings to me. Really great duo fragrance here, and be great for date nights, but you could wear it in the daytime, whatever, but just, I think it's best for fall evenings, man. I love this fragrance. All right, I got another one from Ahmed Al Maghribi. This is a little more expensive Ahmed Al Maghribi fragrance, but man, the value and the quality here is insane. This is a really good fragrance. This has been a Mir. The bottle of the presentation is really nice here. It's a really nice thick cut glass. Really nice syrupy, like blackcurrant accord, cinnamon, orange, sweet honey, and pear kind of start this one out. You're getting a lot of fruits. Then some fresh florals kind of come into the mix. Drying down into like a woody oud, not very animalistic, but a touch of animalistic notes in it. It's got a lot of ambroxan, musk, and patchouli. It's really pushing from that ambroxan. Really nice transitions in this thing too. It starts out, more fresh and floral and dries down a little bit deeper and darker and gourmand tones to it. Really has a unisex vibe to it from all the fruits and florals. I'd say either woman or a man could wear this either way. I think it leans just slightly masculine, but not very much at all. I can see my wife wearing this and smelling really good on her. Just really well blended and luxurious. Has a bit of a Middle Eastern feel to it, like all the Ahmed Al Maghribis. Sort of like a Xerjoff type of feel to it. It kind of reminds me of a Xerjoff type fragrance. Great performance, super versatile, daytime, nighttime. This is just going to work anytime in the fall. Another house name I'm going to butcher. This is a new house to me from Miller Harris. The name of the fragrance is like Phillies de Tabac. Really impressed with this fragrance. I'm going to have to try more from the house. It's a woody tobacco, fougere chypre type of fragrance. It's got this earthy, dry, light tobacco scent. It's not a real damp, wet tobacco. It's like a dry tobacco, if that makes any sense to you. And you're going to get that all throughout the fragrance life. It starts out and goes all the way through the fragrance life, and it's really subdued. It just kind of hangs around the background. It's really elegant sounding, so it's not a loud tobacco type of scent profile, just kind of restrained. Got a nice gentlemanly pine to it. It's got a gentlemanly vibe with some nice pine. Got some warm spices, some aromatics at the open. There's a really nice pimento note in there. I usually like when that note's used. Very gentlemanly, old school vibe to this. Light projection, it doesn't scream off the skin, but it has a nice longevity to it. It goes 6 to 7 hours. Has a nice like outdoorsy feel to it. Great for like a day out hiking or something, but really any fall occasion. This would even be office safe. Just a real easy to wear fragrance. Yeah, really impressive perfumery here. All right, I got a banger alert here. It's this Sacred Scarab from Zoologist. I just got a sample of it and just went right for a bottle. By the way, if you're looking for Zoologist Parfums de France, they have good deals on it, and there's like a 15% coupon code out there, so you can get the best deals I've seen on Zoologist fragrance on samples and or bottles. So shout out Parfums de France. But this is a very out-of-hide forward, chypre style fragrance. Pretty challenging, so this is to my taste. It's probably not going to be to a lot of people's taste, but I love it. Really nice fragrance. It's got this really golden, sparkling lemon without a hide. It's going to hit you immediately, and they're going to hang around for a long while. You're going to get a medley of dried fruits and these musky resins too. Real nice resinous accords in the mids. It's got this aquatic floral blue lotus note kind of rounding it out in the mids. You kind of get it right from the beginning, and it kind of lasts for the first hour or two. Pretty heavy. Underneath everything is this animalistic resinous base. A lot of people get these grandma vibes coming off of this, and I get that. There is kind of a grandma vibe to this, but I like it, man. Another part of this fragrance that's so nuanced, it's really nice, is it's got this really nice wine, plum, and raisin dry down to it. And it's got a ton of transitions through this fragrance or whatever. Like a lot of Zoologists, this really transitions nice. Has this dusty attic vibe to it too, which I get that. I've seen people say that on Fragrantica, and I get why they would say that. Lots of incense and spices too as it dries down. Leans slightly feminine to me. It's definitely not a super masculine fragrance. Easy wear for me. Artistic, excellent perfumery here. It's not going to be for everyone. This is one you definitely want to sample first before you commit to a full bottle. No way you should just buy a full bottle of this. And yeah, you can get samples from the Zoologist website too. They're pretty cheap there. And like I said, Parfums de France has plenty of samples. So this is a straight up banger. Maybe not office safe, you couldn't probably wear it everywhere, but evenings around the house and going out dressed up, this would work awesome. Love this fragrance. All right, I got this Dua Smoky Cuba Tobacco here. It's inspired by Cuban tobacco from Alhambra Perfumes. It's got a very realistic tobacco scent profile, really sweet and fruity tones to it too. Some nice florals, a little bit of vanilla also. Really similar to Tabacular from Dior, super similar to that. Pretty much a tobacco, fruity, gourmand type of scent profile here. I got a sample of the real deal here, and it's really close, not far off at all. It's just a little bit more synthetic. The tobacco note not quite as like realistic, but really close. You know, it's at least 85 to 90% close. The fruits are a little bit juicier in the original too, but man, it's not far off. Love this fragrance. Both of them have great performance. Really versatile fall scent. I think evenings are better and dressed up is the best for this. All right, Matt and his wife both thought I would like this, and they were correct. This is right up my alley. I want to try the real deal of this eventually. I got to see how close this is and just see what it smells like. This smells really great though. It just definitely smells niche. The quality here is excellent. So it's inspired by Divine Temptation from Renee de Saba. It's more of a grown-up complex version of Angel Share. Perfect fall fragrance here. Warm sweet spices with this boozy rum, sweet amber tones to it, nice bourbon vanilla dry down, a touch of fig and clove in it to kind of round it out. Man, I gotta try the original of this. This is just a fall in a bottle here. Perfect evening, date night type of fragrance, just seductive. Great performance on this version too. It's unisex down the middle too. I could see my wife wearing this. Really nice fragrance here. Good job on this one, Matt. And I gotta get my nose on the original. And good call on picking this one out for me. Last up is I got this geometric pattern of lavender from Dua. It's inspired by Giorgio Armani, Rondo Armanio. I'll have it up here somewhere. Has this really nice French lavender they used in this. It's kind of dry, herbal, and camphorous. It's got a soft powdery tone to it too. A touch of rose in this fragrance. As it dries down, you get like a warm sandalwood with a little bit of vanilla and musk. A bit of a fougere tone to this. Pretty unisex to me too. It's not super masculine fragrance here. Not sure how close to the original this is. I haven't smelled the original, but I would like to try the original. This is really nice, elegant, relaxing type of fragrance scent profile here. Got gentlemanly, and of course lavender is so relaxing. So this would be great like in the fall evenings to me when you're kind of want to unwind before bed, or maybe like a Saturday or Sunday, a nice sunny weekend in the fall when you really ain't got much to do and you're just going to lounge around the house and maybe read and watch some football and just chill, whatever it is you do, and maybe eat some junk food. Great fragrance for that. And that's it. If you made it this far, appreciate you hanging out to the end.
This is the rhythm of the